boy gave me that elite.
That's good.
Got that elite water. Y'all see that? Look at that.
So you gotta get your alkalinity out of here.
All right. What's up, y'all?
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Spider, the West Bank Monster.
I'm Big Southern Man, and you are now tuned in to the B.W.A.C podcast. Remember, B.W.A.C.
But don't be whack. Brothers with a cause, man. And just we came through today to give y'all a few updates to let y'all know what's really good, what's been going on with us, man. What we got. Man, tell them about the video shoot earlier.
So yeah, man. So what's today? Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
It started on Friday, and I got a call from my homeboy B.W.A.C. Y'all gonna know who he is real soon. If you don't know who he is, and of course we're gonna put all the links in the description. Same time, he linked up with an artist out of Mississippi. He's a Gucci Mane artist. Lil Zay, y'all might know him, might not. If you don't know, you will know who he is. So Friday, got the call, said he was willing to work, ready to work, do the video. So then we started scrambling, getting everything together. But Saturday, it was more like this whole weekend was like a day in the life of B.W.A.C. So I followed him around, got a whole bunch of footage, whole behind the scenes, all that good stuff. And I'm putting that together as we speak. So y'all can see that when they dropped the video for this song called Another One, so it's B.W.A.C. featuring Lil Zay, it's called Another One. What's going to happen is we're going to premiere the behind the scenes the same day. So that's what we're going to do. So you're going to get the video drop, and then you're going to get the behind the scenes that we put together just for y'all, so that way y'all can actually see, you know, what kind of go into it. If you're an up-and-coming artist and you want to see kind of how you collab with other artists and you want to see how the process works, you know, how they do their process, then you'll get to see some snippets here and there. Right. Don't know how long the video is going to be. It's going to be long enough. It's going to be over 15 minutes, so y'all have something really good to watch. But we're going to premiere that, so that way y'all give y'all something to watch. Y'all can tune in to Brothers with a Cause. Also, West Bank jumped on the camera, was doing work. You're going to see those angles, and you're going to see his interview and everything like that. And we got a chance to sit down with B.W.A.C. and interview him. And then we also too got Lil Zay to drop some jewels, you know what I'm saying? And he you know, gave B.W.A.C. some pointers and everything like that, and some encouraging words. So you're gonna see how humble that dude is, and you know, that's what it is. But this whole weekend was like a running gun. We had a real good time.
Most definitely.
What did you think about the whole video shoot? What did you think about the energy that was portrayed this whole weekend? What we were doing?
It was definitely a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? But like, for everybody know when we come through and Brothers with a Cause come through, we come to work, man. Yeah. We came to put in work. That's basically the attitude. That's the energy we carry. Mm-hmm. And I was glad to see that was the energy that was in there. You know what I'm saying? Those gentlemen, they came to work. They're young guys. They putting their artwork together, and they presenting it to you in a way from their point of view. Yeah. And I'm telling you, like the project, the song good, the way they run the hook, the artwork, the basic artwork, the structure, the video, everything good. They had cameras everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get a chance to see it, man, when it drops. But as far as from my point of view, just looking at it, you know, it definitely gave me ideas. Yeah. Definitely, I know, you know what I'm saying? I know based upon the reels and the short videos we did for the footage, we put it on YouTube. Yeah. That thing shot out and then it got a reaction.
That was just a little bit.
That was just a little bit, yeah, but it got some subscribers and people started getting into it. But we already know what to do. We basically going to work, like I told y'all before. This is not a game. This is not a test. This is the real thing. Mm-hmm. This is really happening. You know what I'm saying? And what we doing as far as artist development, we talking about that. We trying to just give a point. I've been doing this for a while. If you don't know, you get to know now. I've been doing this for years. I've been around all types of people as far as the music business was concerned. I've been making money off of my own music for a long time. So as far as this in this day and age, it's a little bit different, way easier, but you can do you could get close to what certain artists doing and even better.
Yeah.
You don't have to, it's no limit you put on yourself. You don't have to cap out. You just go ahead and put the work in, man, and don't play with your heart constantly. Drop, stay consistent, and that's what it is. I know y'all see the little comedy skits, the raft of the creasing videos, all of that stuff.
Those hilarious, man.
All of that stuff, man. But consistency, I constantly put them out of people went to asking for them, and I'm gonna just continue to give them what they was asking for. You know what I'm saying? But we do, it's more to it than that. We got a lot going on.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. Music we ain't even talking about yet. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned in. And if y'all willing to work with us, get at us and let us know.
Yeah. Hey, don't be afraid to reach out, man. Because like I say, closed mouth don't get fed, as they always say. So really, honestly, and we the most humblest dudes you ever gonna meet. And I'm saying that on the planet Earth.
That's a fact.
Because we know how we are. We know what we're about. On the planet Earth, we're the most humblest dude. All we want to do is help. All we want to do is work, collab, network. And like I say, you can't do it all by yourself. It's impossible. I don't care who you are.
That's a fact.
You could be on some godly stuff, but at the same time, if you ain't got a team or if you ain't got somebody in your corner that can help you or bounce ideas off of, because at the same time, you can go so long and then eventually you're going to hit that wall where you're going to be like, you either going to do something in redundancy where you're just doing the same thing and then people going to be like, you know what, he's falling off.
Yeah.
You need to be able to talk to people. You need to be able to bounce ideas off of them.
Iron sharpen iron.
We do the same thing. I give him pointers, he give me pointers, I throw stuff at him, he be like, nah, that ain't good. Oh no, use that part, but get rid of that, because you save a lot of time, and then eventually you learn yourself, you learn about the people that's around you, and then at that same time, that's where you build team chemistry. You see what I'm saying? So that way, I don't even have to say nothing to him. We can give each other a look and be like, I already know what he on. I already know what he talking about.
Right.
I already know what I need to do in order to help us, and he know what he need to do to help us, and then we help each other. So that's why it's so important just to always be able to open your mouth and say, hey, can you help me? And worst thing, hey, no, it is what it is. Keep pushing. Somebody gonna help you. Somebody gonna see what you're doing out there. They see what we doing. And we started.
We work fast, man. We move quick.
We just try to.
We on it. Like, we not playing with it, man.
You know?
When we start putting videos together, it's out there. We sending them out. We get footage. We start promoting it ASAP.
That's it.
That's just how we doing, man. We gotta give back. We know too much. We're in a point of time where we know way too much, and it's time to start using it.
That's it.
You can know whatever you want to know. It don't really matter until you put it to work. So
we learned from all those errors, all the trials we went through. We learned from all that.
Doing it the wrong way, trying to do it by yourself, all of that. You do need help. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't get too caught up into it, man, don't let it change who you was destined to be. The great person you was destined to be. Don't let it change you in that manner. Like, let all those lessons make it better for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I usually come on here roaring and barking and all of that, but I'm chilling today. I mean, I'm in a good mood today. You know what I'm saying?
Work in.
Yeah, man, because it's a whole different outlook. It's a whole different understanding now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have knew a lot of things that I knew not earlier.
But now you're in the right place. We in the right place, that we can go all in and not make those bad decisions.
The same mistakes, yeah.
Yeah. But before we go any further, I want to make sure y'all like, subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit that bell.
Hit that bell.
Hey, so we can keep bringing you this great content. Also, I would like to give a shout out to B.W.A.C. I'd like to give a shout out to Lil Zay. I'd like to give a shout out to Today Time. Give a shout out to Unique Exposures. And we're going to put all those links and tags in the bio so y'all can go and click on them.
Yes,
and make sure y'all support, and especially go support B.W.A.C, man. Hey, he out of Mississippi, but he here in Houston, man, doing his thing, and he getting that buzz, and he got a nice little following.
And he got a show in New Orleans.
And he got a show in New Orleans.
So yeah,
soon.
y'all, everybody who in the city, man, y'all go check that boy out.
Yeah,
man.
y'all make sure y'all check him out. But like I say, when y'all see this video, man, once it drop, and y'all gonna see, you gonna say, if you don't know who Lil Zay is, you gonna know who he is. You don't know who B.W.A.C is, you gonna know who they are. Man, nice song. So I just want to give a shout out to them peeps, man, and also too. Give a shout out to y'all just watching. If you tuned in, we appreciate everything that y'all do. We appreciate y'all taking the time out of y'all day just to even click on us and say, hey, let me just check out what they're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, supporting this brother, because Spider West Bay Monster, man, he be doing the damn thing on those creases, on those videos, and on top of it, if you see them, and a lot of times if you see those real nice clean chop ups, that's all him. I'm giving him his flowers because he be doing a damn good job. He be getting that shit in like it ain't nothing. Like it, you think that shit magic. You give him something, hey, can you get this? All right, and about 20 minutes, it's done. It's done.
That's all I do to constantly doing it over and over.
I
wasn't like starting off, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Starting off, it wasn't like I just constantly did it. I said, oh, what does this do? Learning. Oh, okay, then I found my rhythm and that was it. So it was working. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna continue to work, it's gonna continue to get better. Things gonna continue to change. It's gonna you always gonna have new information to learn, new things to figure out. So that's life, you know. So you gotta make those adjustments and be ready to move when it's time to move. And things will fall into place like they should. And keep hitting it because you don't know. We waiting for the flood. We doing good, but we waiting for the floodgates to open up.
Man,
crazy. We waiting for that. We waiting for them to open up wide for us. You know what I'm saying? So we keep pushing, and applying pressure is gonna happen.
And while we waiting, we load it up.
Yeah, we loading it up. We got some stuff.
Man, we got some stuff.
We working all tight. We gonna do movies and everything. Man, we ain't nothing we not gonna do. So y'all gonna be on the lookout. If y'all really want to support us, man, if y'all really keep sharing. Keep liking, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We have Cash Apps, PayPals, all of that. Anything helps. You know what I'm saying? And we much appreciation. We're gonna start doing giveaways, all types of stuff. Artist promotion. We might do a free artist promote package for somebody. Start throwing them in the fire. We throwing you in the fire. We're going to put you in front of people. If you can't do that yourself, we're going to even tell you how to do it yourself so you don't have to come to us. You know what I'm saying? And whatever it is you need, man, y'all let us know.
Just make sure you're ready when we do it because we're going to throw you in there, man.
Yeah, it's all business. There's no games over there. You know what I'm saying? Laughter is one thing, but it's a time and place for everything.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We come to work. Point blank, period. You're going to hear me say that a lot. We come to work. Even when we do music, we come to work. We come to work, gentlemen. And it's gonna be beautiful when it's placed together. But I'm just waiting.
And I know one thing with this here weekend with just being able to just shoot, you know, the video and going to the studio session and seeing how everybody move around, man. Like it's the stuff that we've been doing, it's the stuff we know about. But being able to see the younger cats do it, and then they actually went in there and handled their business. They didn't go in there and play around.
Not at all.
That was a good feeling because I ain't gonna lie. I was assuming, okay, all right, you know, we're gonna have to go through this. We have to do this. They're gonna be, you know, kind of taking their time doing that. No,
they came in there and they went to work.
And then time is money, so you can't play with that. So I really appreciate how everybody was professional. Because, you know, we get a bad rap sometimes, you know. Can't come in there, can't get along, can't do this. We all got along. And everybody was from all walks of life. Yeah, it wasn't just black folks in there. It was everybody was in there. You know what I mean? And then we all got along. And that's how it should be because if you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, can't nobody mess with you and can't nobody tell you nothing. So everybody had their job to do. Everybody went in, break, executed, and then we was out of there. You know what I mean? And everything really took about maybe 5 hours, 3 hours one day, 2 hours the next day, everybody's done. And that's how it's supposed to be. Get it in, get it out. And then on top of that, we're going to give y'all a great content. So like I said, I can't wait for us to be able to give y'all all that and then some. But it's coming. Like I said, give us about another week or two and you're going to see all that good stuff, man. And like, as of us right now, man, B.W.A.C, like I say, we starting to level up.
Ain't no telling what y'all gonna see us doing, man. This just updates right now. We gonna get our shows back rolling. We waiting on our brother Chuck. He getting off handling his business like he's supposed to.
Shout out to Chuck, man.
He got a lot of stuff going on, animations, You know what I'm saying? He do some editing and stuff himself.
Oh,
So
yeah.
y'all just be, he do voice actors.
Yeah.
He a voiceover actor as well. So y'all just pay attention. Y'all gonna start seeing a lot
matter
of
of
things.
fact,
man.
we're gonna be
Never
shooting
know what you
tomorrow,
see.
right?
Yeah, we're gonna be shooting
So
tomorrow.
yeah, you'll see Chuck tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think
he
he'll
should
have a
be
little time in
tomorrow.
his schedule to come through and mess with us, and you're gonna see Chuck tomorrow too, cause we're gonna go live once again.
Most
And
definitely.
we're gonna let him spill and let him give you some updates on what he been going through and what he been doing. And like I say, man, you're gonna see a whole lot more of us. And like I say, matter of fact, this is the last day, right? February, March is already here, man. This year's going.
It's going by. You know,
Hey.
time don't wait for nobody.
So if you still sitting on the couch or you still sitting in front of your TV wishing you could, whatever, we telling you, everything started with an idea. We sat at the table one day and we just sat down, came up with the name, we ran with it, and it's been growing ever since. So right now, if you looking at us right now and you decide I just want to get out there and do music, I want to get out there, start a business, I want to get out there and do that, start today. At least start brainstorming.
Right.
That's the first thing. At least start getting the ideas in order and then go from there. But you can't start if you don't start. You can't do it if you don't start. So just start it. Just do something that's productive and as far as you moving forward and being positive and progressing. That's it. You have to. Like I said, you can't get no work in.
If you don't, it's gonna turn you into a madman.
Yeah,
you gotta. That's your gift. That's your gift.
Yeah.
You gotta work it the way it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, you ain't never lied, man.
That's new.
And it's like I said, I know it's hard. Everybody live life. Everybody got so much stuff going on, but at the end of the day, man, if you want to make a change, you got to get out there and make a change. You got to make those hard sacrifices because being an entrepreneur, ain't nobody said it was easy.
It's nothing easy.
And nothing, like I said, nothing is easy.
It's nothing easy.
You know,
if you plant, like if you're a gardener, you think that's easy work?
Nah, you already know.
I grew up on
a farm, so
that's what I already know. I was in the
Shit.
garden myself. I was growing up in the country around my grandmother, and even though I'm from New Orleans or whatever. But I used to go out there and have those experiences and all of that. My mom had horses and everything.
Yeah.
So I was already doing crazy type of work that a normal child wasn't gonna do on his regular day. So like, sure, I could relate. None of that's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Life ain't easy, so you just might as well keep fighting. You make it look easy, even though it's hard. Don't let it bother you like that. Just keep.
Now, how long ago did we start B.W.A.C?
What?
How long we been like
It's
now?
about what? This probably like going on year 3 or something like that. Or
Year 3.
about to be year 3.
And that sound like a long time, but man.
That wasn't long.
Look, we was just thinking like, man, so what our name gonna be? Oh, okay, so how we gonna do this? Where we gonna shoot it? What we gonna do? And then, like I said, of course, around that time, was that like during COVID or right after? That was like during COVID.
Around that time.
Yeah, somewhat maybe like on the back end of COVID, but still. But we persevered, man. We pushed through all that, and then on top of that, just life hitting you, from all sides. But we still decided as a cohesive unit to say, you know what, we ain't gonna stop this because we could have. We could have said, no, this ain't gonna work.
Forget all that. Nobody stopping.
Exactly.
For no reason.
And
under no circumstance.
There it is.
It is what it is.
The passion gotta be there though. And when somebody say passion, that don't mean like I'm good. I feel this shit. No, you got to live this shit.
You gotta live it. Yeah, it's different when you talk.
The action is the passion. If that makes sense. Exactly. The action is the passion.
That's right.
And the passion is the action. So what you gonna do about it? What are we gonna do?
Take
about
action.
It? And take it. There you
That's
go.
all you can do about it. So
it's
your choice, really. I ain't gotta talk bad. I ain't gotta talk bad about you because I ain't got time. I can't even think like that for one. Mm-hmm. I got too much to do. I don't have time to talk bad. Now the jokes, I'm just joking. That's me being creative and making jokes.
Yeah.
That ain't about nothing. That's just something to do on the pastime. But as far as the music and everything we doing, and man, listen, we putting work in for real. We serious. We taking action. There's nothing to talk about. I can't even think about what you're doing because I got too much to do.
Yeah.
So you never gonna hear me bad mouth, which if anything, I'm gonna encourage or try to assist what you're doing. Where you trying to go? Yeah. If I have information, I'm looking like, damn, how could he get there faster?
Yeah.
I ain't even look. How could he get there way quicker than I could get there? Shoot, if I think I got a idea and I know he's capable or he's in a better position to get there, then look,
encourage him.
I'm gonna encourage him to get there.
Yeah.
Or assist him to get there if I can by any way I can help. You know what
The
I'm
most
saying?
unselfish person you'll ever meet. I mean, me too, but
he is too though. Like we were saying, you know
but that's why we work, man. Because
right.
like, we came to understand a long time ago, and we know what it takes. We know what people go through. Like I say, you can relate. Everybody can relate. I ain't gonna. If you ain't out there and you ain't those elites, you regular just like everybody else.
Right.
And everybody go through shit day by day, and everybody can relate. You still eat, sleep, and shit. Everybody the same way. So
right.
if you put that out of your head, if you know, okay, that same man eats, sleep, and shit, who more special? You ain't more special than the next person.
The same.
What you can provide and what you can give, that's what makes you special. That's what changes the game. We all breathe in the same thing. So don't let nobody discourage you. And I know you're gonna have people that's gonna be the closest to you in your family that's gonna be like, you can't do that, or that's gonna take too long, or why are you doing that? That don't make no sense. It ain't supposed to make sense. Not to them.
But still love them because that's your family.
And that's it.
Just still love them anyway. It don't matter.
You let them
because they just probably don't understand. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all.
They probably don't know what's happening.
And what we were saying
so,
last couple days.
And sometimes it could sound crazy because people hurting out there.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But there's not that. You can't take that fear. You can't always live in that. That's not gonna cut it either. So if you break away from that fear of what people say, like it's really the closest ones, because you can really care less about what somebody you don't really know talking about, because you know they don't know. But somebody close, that's a little different. Break away from that fear of that and just keep doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll see down the line. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. It is what it is.
And I don't know. Maybe you might agree with me if I say this. If something that you want to do, and you see it and you have opportunity, and it make you nervous. For me, that means I'm moving in the right direction. That means I'm doing something that I know is gonna work if I just do it. If I make a move and do something and it don't make me nervous or it don't make me feel excited, I'm like, okay, then that probably ain't gonna even work out.
Right.
But if I be like, okay, this is out of my realm. I ain't never been in this lane, but at the same time, I know I can do it because I can see these other people doing it. I know I can do it better. Now, it make me nervous, but in a good way. It make me nervous, happy, like,
I can't wait to do it.
Yeah, and then I can't wait to wake up.
I can't wait to do it. Like, it was times, boy, I was like, boy, these boys don't understand. I can't wait to spit these bars, bro. I got stuff in my head, like stuff I'm just sitting on. I can't wait to get that out. I don't care. I don't care who like it. I don't care. I like it.
Well, you make the music for who?
Cause I like to hear it.
That's right.
I like it like that. That's why I want to hear it.
Yeah.
So I make it how I want to hear it. I ain't worried about if you like it, thank you. But if not, that's cool too.
You ain't never gonna stop making.
I'm still gonna do it anyway. That's the whole point. That's the good thing about art. We still could do it anyway. No matter what nobody talked about. Just do it anyway.
Oh, and don't let nobody. I don't know. I try to talk about this and touch about this all the time. About labels and all that, and I ain't trying to talk bad about labels because I don't know that side. All I know is if you do sign to a label, don't let them take your likeness, your life. Don't sign over and be like, you can use my name, my likeness, and all that for life. Perpetuity. Yeah. Perpetuity means for life. And then even after your ass is dead and gone, they still using it. So if you see those words in a contract, you better move around, or you better rewrite it. But more likely they ain't gonna rewrite it because that's how they gonna keep eating that's how they family gonna eat. So,
but you want your family.
You want your family for life. So yeah, don't sign your soul, don't sign yourself away on these contracts. If anything, I would say go independent as long as you can. If anything, if you got a following, make them come to you and you become a partner. But don't give them your whole everything.
You see, Papoose
look at
moved
Papoose.
up at TuneCore.
Look at that, man.
He moved up in a position over hip hop at TuneCore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Went independent. He left for what did he say, like 1.6 million?
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
Something like that. He left
crazy
millions,
number.
But
crazy number.
But think about it. If that's
and he went
million,
independent. Come on, man.
Yeah.
come on, man.
You can make so much more if you own.
But he put out music.
Yeah, he put out that.
He constantly. The difference is,
yeah,
he was constantly putting out music.
Man,
Constantly, and it paid off. That's all I'm saying. You never know.
And now it's gonna keep paying off for life, and then for his kids and his kids. So that's what you gotta look at. Like you said, certain things you can get to faster, but certain things you need to play the long game. And this is when you need to play the long game, because you don't need to think about getting that 200,000, 500,000, that million right now. Especially if you making money as an independent artist, you may be making 10,000 a show, 5,000 a show, 1,000 a show, but you still making some money. Keep playing that lane and that avenue, and make yourself more valuable. So that way, when you do go to those labels, the only thing they doing is you using them as a distributor and marketing. Other than that, you got everything else. But don't give away you as the artist, because once you do that, you can't never use that. You got to go under Willie Fufu or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? You can't never use that artist. That's what happened to Prince. They own the masters and all that stuff. He was a slave. That's why he put that artist formerly known as. Because they owned all his shit, and that's crazy. But like I said, even though he even recorded all the stuff himself, put up his own money and all that, it was in the contract. So we own all that, and that's foul. So you should learn from other artists' mistakes that came before you, and if you making them same mistakes, then hey, you a fool.
Right.
And I know that's harsh, but it is real talk. So like I say, it ain't always about getting that money right now. Get your little money, pay your bills, do what you gotta do, and think about the long game, because in 2 to 5 years, you're gonna be in a position to where you ain't gonna need them, or you only gonna use them for distributing and marketing, and then keep it going. They gonna work in the background, but you still as an artist, you holding 100% copyrights and all that other stuff, and you own your masters, where you can control the narrative to your life. Simple as that. So that's just some tidbits. I don't know everything. I am not.
We still learning.
I'm still learning, but at the same time, I do know that. And as an independent artist, he owns the rights to his stuff, publishing, masters. I own publishing and masters of all my stuff. Ain't nobody ever gonna take that away from me. And I ain't selling no goddamn catalog either. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
That's the same over here. So I'm gonna you gonna keep hearing them songs, and I'm gonna drop more music.
No, man.
And the God honest truth, I'm sitting on music. I didn't release. I'm sitting.
No, that's right.
I have a bar.
I got so many songs.
Been recording music. We've been recording, man. Like as far as music concerned, that's never gonna be.
And music never gets old. As long as you don't date the shit in your song, music never get old, man. It's new to something, and there's people born every day. So those are new.
Timeless.
Those are new fans. Believe it or not, I don't care if your ass is 80 years old, your music is still out there. Hey, that new generation gonna come through there and be like, damn, I like that. Oh, I want to sample that. When they sample that shit, oh, who they gotta pay? You.
Exactly.
If you handled your business years ago, yeah. So think about that, man. It's all about the long game, and that's how you keep those royalties coming in, and that's how you build wealth. And then find other avenues other than music, because like you can make money in music, but then start taking that money and investing. Start buying property. Starting businesses over here. Diversify your life. You know what I'm saying? So that way you don't have to worry about nobody. You can truly be independent. We were gonna pay you $1 million. Okay, fuck it. I don't need that million. I just made $10 million yesterday.
Right.
So what we talking about? You ain't even talking about no money anyway. They got to come with you making $10 million a week. They got to come with you with like $50 million, $100 million. See what I'm saying? So, but if I'm making that kind of money, I ain't worried about nobody else. I ain't never seen no corporate office, none of that shit. Unless we gonna do a partnership and you gonna break me off. But you ain't gonna own none of my shit.
Right. We could be partners. We could be business partners.
That's it, man.
We could work on a project.
That's it.
But you'll never have all my creative
rights.
I'm not about to let you disturb my sleep.
There you go.
Break my rest. I only get a little rest. You ain't about to just have. I gotta do other things too.
You gotta be chopping shit up for life. How to make that money?
Hey man, I got this to chop. Look, I ain't trying to chop up everything.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm trying to chop up what I can chop up.
They gonna try to control every aspect of your life, man. Hell no.
No, man.
Just that middle part of that
I do more. Then I do more than just rap.
Yeah.
You do more. You more than just when you have more than one thing going for you,
man,
you know what I'm saying? You got the photography, all types of stuff going on. So
I'm adding value to my portfolio.
that's it.
He adding value to his portfolio with the editing, with the rapping, with the podcast, with voiceovers. His Battle League of Assassins platform.
Yeah, that's growing.
Man, and then the stuff that we talk about that we want to do in the future with all this as a whole. That's the scary part. All we try to do is organize and solidify everything because there's so much value in that, and people don't realize the value that they have if they just sit down and evaluate themselves and be like, you know what, I can do this, I can do that, but I just got to put it together because the value comes when you put it together. They only gonna come after you done did all the hard work and all the blood, sweat, and tears and shit. And you done cried and you done did all this and fought. The finished product is what they see and that's what they want. So you create value as you go along that journey, and that's what they're gonna pay for. That's what you make them pay for. Not because I can do it, but because I had to do all this shit to make what you see valuable. And that's what you go. That's what you do. And that's what, man, I'm telling you, y'all go see what you got, man. Y'all go see. And that shit is so cool, man. I promise you.
There's a lot going on.
It's a lot, and you know what I'm saying. We try to give y'all little nuggets, and we try to piece stuff together for you, and we here to help, and we here to answer questions. And like I said, what we don't know, we will find out, and what you know, please share because, like I said, we have no problem, no quarrels with learning from anybody, no matter how old you are. You know, the youngest person can teach you something, the oldest person can teach you something in between. So we just want to learn, and we just want to help.
It's a better way to do everything.
We're
not here to harm nobody.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to build and be better than what we were the day before.
Yep.
You know? And so y'all listen. Brothers with a Cause podcast. B.W.A.C, don't be whack.
That's right.
Man, I had a good time talking to y'all, man. Yes. We spent some good time on this podcast. We about to go ahead and wrap it up real quick.
So we can get back to work on all these damn edits and shit.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. So listen, man, y'all stay tuned in. Y'all never know what y'all gonna see coming, man.
That's it. So
pay attention.
Like, subscribe, hit that damn bell, and you better.
Y'all already know.
Yeah. I'll holler at y'all.
We out.